Jeb and Maya are currently in the lead, followed closely by John 7 and Wasnui. In third place we have Captain Potato holding their ground. Let's see how this race unfolds. Captain Potato from Racing Potatoes now in P2, after overtaking John 7 and Wasumi. The Crenshaw and Sir Ironbot advancing to Penn, passing Mr. 149 and Rob W. Duat a while. Just Jezik and Sidrek moving up to P12, overtaking Duffdad and El Pio Steed. Waintra 94 and New Texum have advanced to 5th place, passing Gary from Team No Name Racing. The Jedi Muffin and Super Lacroix are in a close battle with Bucrenshaw and Sir Ironbot for 8th place. Mr. 149 and Rob WWER have climbed to 12th place, surpassing Duffdad and Alpio SD. Milestone 149 and Rob WWBR of Team Quark Express are fiercely competing for the 11th spot in the Alfa Romeo 12 against Butcher Zero in a Mercedes-Benz 125. Kamikaze 38 and Underawake have made a push to 19th place, successfully overtaking Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5. N29 Kiang Itzfarids are battling for Maka and Polokostinine for the 21st position. N29 Kia and Itzfarids are in an Auto Union Type D, while Famaka and Polokostinine are driving an Alfa Romeo 12A. Alpio SD said, "Hey Amy, it's time to show up. Hey there. I'm always here, just like a trusty pit crew ready to assist you. Let's enjoy the race together." Feds and Memento Tech Entertainment now in 7th place, passing Naibe and Wazirius Guy, Kamikaze 38, and Andrew Wayek up to 18th place, overtaking Twix 560 and Electric Mary. Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5 now in 20th place, passing Famaka and Polokostinine. Duff Dad and Alpio SD now at P13, passing Snuku 515 and Quantum Engineer. Snuku 515 and Quantum Engineer now at 13, surpassing Koki Benignity and Seal 87. Murky 75 Xbox and Amy advanced to 16, overtaking Bucrenshaw and Sir Ironbot. Gary No Name has advanced to 5th place, passing Waintra 94 and New Texan. Meanwhile, Kamikaze 38 and Andrew Waye have climbed to 18th place, surpassing Twix 560 and Electric Murray. John 7 and Wasnowi have taken over the lead, passing Greninja and Maya. Bobardo, Deplorably Apple and Captain Potato are locked in a tight battle for the third position. Wayne 294 and Utexum are neck and neck with Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment for the 6th position, all in close quarters. Smirky 75 Xbox, Amy, Buchanshaw, and Sirarimbot are fiercely competing for the 16th spot in the race. Buchanshaw and Sirarimbot are putting up a strong fight at the front of the pack, with Greninja and Maya right on their tail in 2nd position. Meanwhile, John 7 and Wasnowi are holding their own in 3rd place, looking to make a move up the leaderboard. Buchanshaw and Sirarimbot are now in 14th place. John 7 and Wasnowi now hold 2nd place. Bobardo and Deplorable Apple have advanced to 3rd place, surpassing Captain Potato. Bunon and Nukambokim are making moves, advancing to 21st place by overtaking N20 Nikie and Itzfarids. N29 Kie and Itzfarids respond by moving up to 22nd place, surpassing Buchanshaw and Sirarimbot. Captain Potato from Racing Potatoes and Gary No Name are fiercely battling it out for 4th place. Captain Potato is piloting an Auto Union Type D, while Gary No Name is behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz 125. Let's see who comes out on top in this thrilling duel. Vegeta Muffin and Super Lacroix are fiercely contesting Steven in their Alfa Romeo 12 against Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment in a Mercedes-Benz 154. Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy have advanced to 15 after overtaking Kokibaninity and C87. The battle for 16 is between Kokibaninity and C87 in an Auto Union Type D, and Kamikaze 38 and Andre V. West in a Mercedes-Benz 154. Justusik and Sidrek in a Mercedes-Benz 125 are fiercely contesting with Duff Dad and Miles D in an Auto Union Type D for the 12th position. Meanwhile, Rizal Diata and Haruto 5 have made significant progress, now sitting in 21st place after overtaking Koki Beninity and CL87. Mr. 149 in the Alfa Romeo, Selvik DS and Rock WDWR in the Mercedes-Benz 154 are fiercely contesting the 8th spot. Meanwhile, Twix 560 and Electric Murray have climbed to 17th, passing Famaka and Paolo Costanin. Exciting developments in the mid-pack as the race intensifies. Just Jazik and Cedric in the Mercedes-Benz 125 are neck and neck with Duff Dad and El Pios D in the Auto Union Type D in a fierce battle for 12th place. Bugizero has advanced to Penn, successfully passing Wayne Trainin E4 and New Texan in the process. Rizaldi Ada and Haruto 5 are making a move, catching up to N20 Nenkia and its Farids by reducing the gap by 2.3 seconds. The competition is heating up as they aim to progress in the race. Gary No Name is now in 3rd place after overtaking Bobardo and Deplorably Apple. Captain Potato from Team Racing Potatoes has surged to 4th place, surpassing Bobardo and Deplorably Apple. The trio is now locked in a heated battle for the coveted 4th position. Just Jazik and Cedric are in a tight battle with Duff Dad and El Pios D for the 12th position. Just Jazik and Cedric are handling a Mercedes-Benz 125, while Duff Dad and El Pios D are maneuvering Auto Union Type D. Exciting times on the track. Captain Potato is now in 5th place, passing Thea Muffin and Super Lacroix. Thea Muffin and Super Lacroix have climbed to 6th place, overtaking Bobardo and Deplorably Apple. Feds and Memento Tesh Entertainment are now in 8th place, surpassing Mastone 149 and Rock WWORO. Dusjazik and Sidrek in the Mercedes-Benz 125 are neck and neck with Duff Dad and El Pius D in the Auto Union Type D, fighting for the 12th position. Things are heating up as they navigate the track. Bobardo and Deplorably Apple making strong moves, advancing to 6th place by overtaking the Jedi Muffin and Super Lacroix. Line 49, and Rock WWR advanced to Pate, passing Butchizero. Butchizero climbs to P9, overtaking Wayne Tra 94 and New Texan. Wayne Intra 94 and New Texan now hold pen, surpassing Just Jazik and Sidric Dutte. Kamikaze 38 and Underage have made a sick move, pushing up to 14th place and passing Smokey 75 Xbox and Amy in the process. It's a tight race as they jostle for position in their Mercedes-Benz 154 and Auto Union Type D cars. Nida and Mysterious Guy have advanced to 4th place, passing Captain Potato in a fascinating battle. The Mercedes-Benz 154 is up against the Auto Union Type D for that coveted spot. Pokebeninity and Seal 87 are on the move, catching up to Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5, cutting the gap by a significant 26 seconds. The pressure is on as they close in on their competitors. Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5 are gaining on N20 Ninki A and its freights, reducing the distance by 2.1 seconds. And 49 in the Alfa Romeo 12 and Rock WWBR are battling it out with Bucci Zero in the Mercedes-Benz 125 for the 8th position. It's a tight contest in the mid-pack as these drivers maneuver for an advantage. Use John 7, Wahasnovi, and Gary, No Name are engaged in a fierce battle for the 2nd position. Use John 7 and Wasnovi are driving an Alfa Romeo 12 while Gary No Name is behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz 125. It's a tight contest as they navigate through the track. Gary No Name makes a bold move, climbing to P2 by overtaking Use John 7 and Wasnovi. Mr. 149 and Rob WWBR are closing in on Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment, reducing the gap by 2.4 seconds. Bobardo and Deplorable are on the move, advancing to 5th place as they overtake Captain Potato. Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment are now in 5 after overtaking Bobardo and Deplorable. Buchisero takes 7, passing Waintra 94 and New Texum. Waintra 94 and New Texum grab Pate from just Jasic and Cedric. Captain Potato is making some serious moves, catching up to Rizaldi Eda and Haruto 5 by reducing the gap to 580.1 seconds. Famaka and Polo Kostanin have advanced to 15, overtaking Twix 560 and Electric Murray. Twix 560 and Electric Murray have climbed to 16, passing Drinon and Nukem Bakum. Mr. 149 and Rob WWBR are making gains on Rizaldi Ad Haruto 5, reducing the lead by 35.9 seconds. Captain Potato is chasing down Milestone 149 and Rob WW car closing in by 73.8 seconds. Tix 560 and Electric Murray have advanced to 15th place, surpassing Famaka and Polo Costanine. The Jedi Muffin and Super LaCroix have advanced to 13th place, passing Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy. Both teams are fiercely competing for the 13th position in a thrilling showdown. The Jedi Muffin and Super LaCroix are in an Alfa Romeo 12X, while Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy are racing in an Auto Union Type D. Kamikaze 38 and Andrew 8. In the Mercedes-Benz 154 are fiercely contesting the 12th position against the Jedi Muffin and Super LaCroix in the Alfa Romeo 12X. It's a tight battle back there. Use John 7 and Wasnoi now hold 3rd place, surpassing Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment. Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment have advanced to 4th place, overtaking Bobardo and Deplorably Apple. Bobardo and Deplorably Apple have climbed to 5th place, passing Butchie Zero in the rankings. Fix 560 and Electric Murray are now in 14th place after passing Famaka and Paula Costanine, who now hold 15th. The duo managed to overtake Naibe and Waziri's Guy for those positions. Nistone 149 and Rob WWR have advanced to 19th place, surpassing Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5 in the process. Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5 have advanced to 19th place, passing Captain Potato of Racing Potatoes. Captain Potato has now climbed to 20th place, overtaking Naibe and Waziri's Guy. Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy advanced to P12, surpassing the Jedi Muffin and Super LaCroix. Famaka and Polo Costanine climbed to 14, overtaking Twix 560 and Electromary. Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy are fiercely contesting P12 against the Jedi Muffin and Super LaCroix in their respective cars, an Auto Union Type D. and an Alfa Romeo 12 Agdati. Kamikaze 38 and Andreatic in the Mercedes-Benz 154 are fighting hard, with Smirky 75 Sparks and Amy in the Auto Union Type D for the 11th position. Duffdad and El Payo SD have advanced to 8th place, surpassing Wayne Train 94 and New Texan. Famaka and Polo Costanane are gaining ground on the Gita Muffin and Super La Croix, reducing the gap by 5.5 seconds. In the meantime, Bilbado and Deplorably Apple are locked in a fierce battle with Butcher Zero for 5th place. The technical skill and speed of these drivers are really coming into play as the race progresses. Buchizero makes a strong move to claim 5th place, passing Bilbado and Deplorably Apple. Moistone 149 and Rock WWR are gaining on the Jeddah Muffin and Super La Croix, reducing the margin by 2.5 seconds. Duffdad and El Payo SD are now in 7th place after passing Bilbado and Deplorably Apple. It's a tight battle for 11th place between Kamikaze 38 and Andrew H. in a Mercedes-Benz 154 and Smoky 75 Spox, and Amy in an Auto Union Type D. Maestone 149, Rob WWBR, Rizaldi Adha, and Haruto 5 are currently engaged in a tight battle for the 18th position. Bilbado and Deplorably Apple are now in 7th place after overtaking Duffdad and Othio Steed. The battle for 7th place is heating up between Bilbado and Deplorably Apple against Duffdad and El Payo Steed. Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5 have climbed to 18th place, passing Mastone 149 and Rock WWR to DWRT. Bilbado, Deplorably Apple, Duffdad, and El Payo SD are locked in a tight battle for 7th place on the track. Bilbado and Deplorably Apple have made a sick move to secure the 7th position, overtaking Wayne Train 94 and New Texan. Meanwhile, Wayne Train 94 and New Texan have also climbed up to 8th place, passing Duffdad and El Payo SD in the process. Zaku 515, and Quantum Engineer making impressive gains, reducing the difference to Duff Data no Piolisti by 9 seconds. The chase is on as Sneaku 515 and Quantum Engineer continue to close in on their competitors. The Edamuffin and Super Lacroix are steadily gaining on N29 Kia and its ferrets, reducing the distance by 2 seconds. Kamikaze 38 in the Mercedes-Benz 154 is fighting against Andre Vague for 12th place, while Famaka and Paulo Costantini in the Alfa Romeo 12 are also in the mix for that position. It's getting pretty tight in the middle of the pack. Kamikaze 38 in the Mercedes-Benz 154 is dueling with Andre Vague for 13th place, while Twix 560 in the Auto Union Type D is also in the mix with Electric Murray. It's a tight battle back there. Captain Potato from Team Racing Potatoes has advanced to 18th place, surpassing Rizaldi Ada and Haruto 5 in the process. Kokibinanity and Celia 7 are making some serious gains, rapidly closing in on Maestone 149 and Rock W. Dwar, reducing the gap by 25.4 seconds. Famaka and Paulo Costantini in the Alfa Romeo 12 are fighting Kamikaze 38, an edgeweight in the Mercedes-Benz 154 for the 12th position. It's a tight battle as they navigate the track. Jazik and Sidrak have made a move, advancing to 4th place by overtaking Bucci Zoro. Green, Jeb and Maya are setting the pace at the front, with Gary No Name trailing close behind in second. John 7 and Wasnoe are hanging on in third place as they navigate the twists and turns of the track. Jeb and Maya have taken an early lead, with Gary No Name in second place, and John 7 and Wasnoe following closely in third. Let's see if they can maintain their positions as the race continues. Jeb and Maya are setting the pace up front, followed closely by Gary No Name in second and John 7, with Wasnoe in third. Snuku 515 and Quantum Engineer are making a strong move, catching up to Wayne Trey 94 and Nilu Texan by reducing the gap significantly by 569.8 seconds. Bobardo, Deplorably Apple, Duff Dad, and El Piosd are currently fighting for the 7th position. The pressure is on as Snuku 515 and Quantum Engineer continue to close in on Wayne Trey 94 and Nutexum with an impressive pace. Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5 are catching up to Captain Potato, reducing the gap by 582.1 seconds. John 7 and Wasnoe have advanced to 8th place, passing Snuku 515 and Quantum Engineer. Snuku 515 and Quantum Engineer have climbed to 9th place, overtaking Smirky 75's Xbox and Amy. Captain Potato is making gains, climbing to 17th by overtaking Rizaldi, Adha and Haruto 5 tall. On the other hand, Rizaldi, Adha and Haruto 5 are on the move as well, now at 18th after passing Grinning Jig and Maya Datot. Bobardo and Deplorable Apple advanced to 5th place, passing Wayne Trey 94 and New Texum. The latter duo now in 6th, surpassing Duff Dad and El Piosd. Twix 560 and Electromary climbed to 11th, overtaking Famaka and Polacostanine. Kamikaze 38 and Under 8 are making a strong push, closing in on Captain Potato, with a 12.1 second reduction in the gap botdied to 1. Duff Dad and El Piosd are facing challenges, slipping 9 positions down to 17. Sneeko 515 and Quantum Engineer have advanced to P8, overtaking Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy in the process. Bobado and Deplorable Apple have advanced to 4th place, passing Wayne94 and New Texum. Wayne94 and New Texum have climbed to 5th place, surpassing Euse John 7 and Woznui. Euse John 7 and Woznui have moved up to 6th place, overtaking Feds and Momentum Touch Entertainment. Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy are making gains on Captain Potato from Team Racing Potatoes, reducing the gap by 6.7 seconds. Captain Potato has advanced to P13, overtaking Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy. Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy are steadily closing in on Captain Potato, diminishing the difference by 6.7 seconds. Use John 7 and Wasnawi have surged to 4th place, surpassing Wayne94 and New Texum. Meanwhile, Mr. 149 and Rock WAUR have climbed to 18th place, overtaking Kokibaninity and C-Lady7. Speaking of Kokibaninity and C-Lady7, they have advanced to 19th place, passing Rizaldi Adha and Haruto. 5. Vietnam and Nukambokam advanced to 10th place, passing the Jedamuffin and Super Lacroix Dottle. The Edamuffin and Super Lacroix now in 11th, surpassing Captain Potato. Captain Potato climbs to 12th, overtaking Twix 560 and Electric Marie Dewan. On. Ujit Zero is really on the move, reducing the gap to Gary No Name by a whopping 24 seconds. Exciting dynamics in the middle of the pack, as the Jedamuffin and Super Lacroix climbed to 15th place after overtaking N29 Ikea and It's Farid's. Just Jisse and Cedric are now in 2nd place after overtaking Butchazero. East Johnson and Wasnui are rapidly catching up to Butchazero, reducing the gap by 21.4 seconds. Jazik and Sidrak are making a strong push, closing in on Bujazero by 14.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Feds and Memento Tech Entertainment are also gaining ground rapidly, reducing the gap to Jazik by 29.9 seconds. The battle for position is heating up as Jazik and Sidrak continue to narrow the gap to Bukai Zero by another 14.3 seconds. Famaka and Paulo Costanin make a strong move to claim 8th position, passing Captain Potato. Tonight. In response, Captain Potato overtakes Sniku 515 and Quantum Engineer to secure the 9th spot. Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy also advance to 11th place, surpassing Twix 560 and Electric Mary in the process. Mystem 149 and Rogue WWAR are on a roll, catching up to Sniku 515 and Quantum Engineer, shrinking the gap by 31.3 seconds. The competition is heating up as they make their move. And 29 Ikea, It's Furids, Duff Dad, and Alpio SD are currently fighting hard for the 15th position. Milestone 149 and Rock WWR are making significant progress, catching up to Sniku 515 and Quantum Engineer, reducing the gap by 2.8 seconds. Milestone 149 and Rock WWR are gaining on Sniku 515 and Quantum Engineer, cutting the distance by 2 seconds. Jinon and Nukembukem fighting it out, with N29 Kia and Isfarids for the 14th position. Mercedes-Benz won 125 versus Auto Union Type D in this intense battle. The Muffin and Super Lacroix continue their ascent, now in 12th place having surpassed Chemicals at 38 and Andre Wiki. Duff Dad and Alpio SD make gains, now in 15th position after overtaking N29 PA and It's for Reeds. A tight battle unfolds between Duff Dad and Alpio SD and N29 PA and It's for Reeds for the 15th spot. Twix 560 in the Auto Union Type D is fighting it out with Electric Mary for 11th place. Meanwhile, the Muffin and Super Lacroix in the Alfa Romeo 12 are also in the mix for that spot. It's a close battle in the middle of the pack. Rizaldiata and Haruto 5 are rapidly catching up to Koki Bananity and Seal 87, making up 23.6 seconds in the gap. Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy have advanced to 9th place, surpassing Famaka and Paula Costanine. N29 PA, It's for Reeds, Duff Dad, and El Pio SD are currently engaged in a battle for the 15th position. N29 Kia, and It's for Reeds, making move up to 14th, passing Junon and Nukembokem Bakem. The battle intensifies as Junon and Nukembokem face off against Duff Dad and Lipiosti for the 15th position. The Mercedes-Benz 125 and the Auto Union Type D are in close competition. The Muffin and Super Lacroix advanced to 9th place, surpassing Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy. Twix 560 and Electric Mary climbed to 12th place, overtaking Famaka and Polo Costanine. N29 PA It's for Reeds are gaining on Famaka and Polo Costanine, reducing the difference by 2.1 seconds. Bucky Beninity and Seal 87 are steadily closing in on Milestone 149 and Rob WWR, reducing the gap by 2.4 seconds. The competition is heating up as they battle for position. Famaka and Paulo Costantine, in the Alfa Romeo 12Es, are fiercely contesting with N29 Kia and its Farids in the Auto Union Type D for the 13th position. The competition is heating up as they navigate through the corners. Bedson Momentum Tech Entertainment has jumped to 4th place, surpassing just Jacek and Citroën. The Mercedes-Benz 154 is fiercely competing against the Mercedes-Benz 125 for that 4th spot. Babaha and Deplorably Apple are putting the pressure on Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment, reducing the gap by 3.4 seconds. Famaka and Paulo Costantine are dueling it out with N29 Kia and its Farids for the 13th spot, driving Alfa Romeo 12E and Auto Union Type D respectively. A fierce fight for the 17th place between Snaku 515 and Quantum Engineer in a Mercedes-Benz 125, and Mystone 149 and Rob W. Bertie Debusmure in an Alfa Romeo 12E is heating up. Renan and Nukambokem are making strides, catching up to Duff Dad and El Pios D by 3.2 seconds. Famaka and Paulo Costantine have advanced to 12th place, surpassing Twix 560 and Electromary. This group is fiercely competing for the 12th position. Famaka and Paulo Costantine are piloting an Alfa Romeo 12E, while Twix 560 and Electromary are in an Auto Union Type D. N29 Kia, its Farids, Duff Dad, and Alpio SD are currently in a tight contest for 14th place. Renan and Nukambokem have advanced to 15, surpassing the Jedi Muffin and Super Lacroix. Snako 515 and Quantum Engineer are inching closer to the Jedi Muffin and Super Lacroix, reducing the distance by 5 seconds. Welcome back, Drum Hobo. Glad to have you back in the race car spectating action. Let's see who will take the lead today. Racing car, checkered flow. Duff Dad and El Pios D have now advanced to 13th place, successfully overtaking N29 Kia and its Farids. Time. They are currently engaged in a close battle for the 13th position. Hey there, Red Pandora. Welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you joining us again for some exciting AI race car action. Racing car party. Papa. Duff Dad, Alpi OSD, N29 Kia, and its Farids are currently engaged in a competitive battle for the 13th position. N29 Kia and its Farids have made a strong move, advancing to the 13th position by overtaking Duff Dad and Alpi OSD. The competition is heating up as we see some exciting shifts in the middle of the pack. Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment are in a tight battle with Barbardo and Deplorable Eagle for the 5th position. Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment is in a Mercedes-Benz 154, while Barbardo and Deplorable Apple is driving an Auto Union Type D. On another note, Duff Dad and Alpi OSD have made a move up to 13th place, overtaking N29 Kia and its Farids. Buchisero, Just Jazik, and Cedric are currently locked in a fierce battle for the 3rd position. It's a close fight among these drivers as they jostle for that coveted spot on the podium. Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment are duking it out with Barbardo and Deplorable Apple for the 5th position. Smirky 75 Xbox and I are making gains on Captain Potato, cutting the distance by 4.2 seconds. Duff Dad, Alpi OSD, N29 Kia and its Farids are locked in the tight battle for 13th place. Buchisero from Team Quark Express is battling it out with Just Jazik and Cedric for the 3rd position. Renault and Nukambokan are neck and neck with the Jedamifin and Super Lacroix in a tight battle for 15th position. Renault and Nukambokan are handling a Mercedes-Benz 125, while the Jedamifin and Super Lacroix are maneuvering an Alfa Romeo 12F. Captain Potato is making moves, narrowing the gap to Wayne Train 94 and New Texan by 3.6 seconds. Duff Dad and Albi OSD have made moves, climbing up to P13 by overtaking N29PA and its favorites. N29PA and its favorites have advanced to 13th place, surpassing Duff Dad and Albi OSD in the process. Bobardo and Deplorably in the Auto Union Type D are fiercely contesting 5 with Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment in the Mercedes-Benz 154. The competition is heating up as they jostle for position on the track. Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5 have advanced to 19th place, passing Kokubainati and Seal87 in the process. Twix 560, Electric Murray, N29PA, and its Farids are currently engaged in a tight battle for the 12th position. Oh, absolutely. It's a different kind of challenge and excitement for endurance racing fans. Plus it gives us more time to hang out together here and chat. Rizali Adha and Haruto 5 are making moves, catching up to milestone 149, and Rob WWR with a 2-second gain. Bobardo and Deplorableple are fiercely battling for 5th position, both in high-performance classic cars. Bobardo is in the Auto Union Type D, while Deplorableple is in a Mercedes-Benz 154. It's a thrilling duel between these two drivers. Twix 560, Electric Marie, Duff Dad and LiOSD are currently locked in a fierce battle for the 13th position on the track. Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5 are steadily gaining on Milestone 149, and Rock WWR, cutting the distance by 2 seconds. Twix 560, Electric Murray, Duff Dad and El Piosd are all vying for the 13th position, making for an exciting battle on the track. Buchizero, Just Jazik and Cedric are currently in a tight battle for the 3rd position. Famaka and Polo Kostanin, in the Alfa Romeo 12 are fiercely contesting Pelivan against N29 Kia and Eatsfreeze in the Auto Union type. Do keep an eye on this close battle as they navigate the track. Famaka and Polo Kostanin, in the Alfa Romeo 12 are closely contesting for the 11th position against N29 Kia and Eatsfreeze in the Auto Union Type D. The battle for Pelivan is heating up. Famaka and Polo Kostanin have shown some impressive moves, climbing up to the 11th position by overtaking N29 Kia and Eatsfreeze. Famaka in the Alfa Romeo 12 East is dueling with Polo Kostanin for 11th place, while N29 Kia and Eatsfreeze in the Auto Union Type D are also in the mix for that spot. It's a tight battle unfolding on the track. Rinoan and Nukemboken are rapidly closing in on N29 Kia and Eatsfreeze, reducing the gap by 11.1 seconds. The pressure is on as they aim to make a move for better positions on the track. Kamikaze 38 and Undervayek have made an impressive move, climbing to 9th place by overtaking Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy. Famaka and Polo Kostanin have made a move, climbing up to 10th place by overtaking Smirky 75 Xbox and Amy in the race. Renault and Nukembokum have advanced to 14th place, surpassing the Jeddah Muffin and Super Lacroix, or OA. The Jeddah Muffin and Super Lacroix have moved up to 15th place, overtaking Smoky 75 Zaxthunks and Amy. Snuggle 515 and Quantum Engineer are now in the 16th position after overtaking Mystone 149 and Rob WWRR. Kokibin Inity and Seal 87 have advanced to 19th place, surpassing Smirky 75, Xbox and Amy. Buchitzero's closing in on Oyu's John 7 and Wasnui, decreasing the gap by 2 seconds. Wayne Trinity 4 and New Texum are swiftly catching up to Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment, decreasing the distance by 2 seconds. Meanwhile, Famaka and Paul Kostanin are fiercely competing against Twix 560 and Electromurray for the 10th position. It's an exciting mix of cars with Alfa Romeo 12 EG and Auto Union Type D in the mix. Famaka and Polo Costani are battling it out with Twix 560 and Electric Murray for the 10th position. Famaka and Polo Costani are in the Alfa Romeo 12 Ace, while Twix 560 and Electromurray are in the Auto Union Type D. It's a tight race for that coveted top 10 spot. Famaka and Paulo Costanian are fiercely battling, with Twix 560 and Electromurray for 10th place, all driving Alfa Romeo 12ES and Auto Union Type D, respectively. It's a close competition. Meanwhile, Twix 560 and Electromurray are also in a tight fight with Duff Dad and Lapayo SD for the 11th position. Stay tuned to see who comes out on top in these intense battles. Wayne 94 and New Texan making moves to 6th place, passing Feds and Momentum Touch Entertainment. N29 Kia and Itzarids climbing up to 12th place, overtaking Duff Dad and El Payo SD. Hey there, ABMD. Welcome back to the racetrack. Good to have you tuning in again. Racing car checkered flag, hush racing fans. Twix 560, Electric Murray, N29 Kia, and Ids Farids are currently fiercely contesting the 11th position. Bobardo, Deplorable, Wayne 94, and New Texan are fiercely contesting for the 5th position. Wayne 94 and New Texan are making moves, climbing up to the 5th position by overtaking Bobardo and Deplorable Apple. Trinon and Nukembokam are making their move, narrowing the distance to Duff Dad and El Payo SD by 3.9 seconds. Trinon and Nukembokam making a solid move up to 13th place, overtaking the Jedi Muffin and Super La Croix. Ida Muffin and Super La Croix not far behind, now in 14th place after passing Duff Dade and AOSD. Eastern 29 and Rock WWR are making a strong push, closing in on Duff Dad and El Payo SD by 25.4 seconds. Bamaka and Polakastanin have advanced to pen after overtaking N29 Kia and It's Farids. Male 149 and Rock WWBR continue to close the gap on Duff Dad and El Payo SD by 25.4 seconds. Just Jazik and Cedric have advanced to 3rd place, passing Wayne 94 and New Texan. In turn, Wayne 94 and New Texan have moved up to 4th place, overtaking Bobardo and Deplorably Apple, who now hold the 5th position, after passing Eugen 7 and Wasnawi. Bobardo and Deplorable have successfully overtaken Wayne 94 and New Texan, securing the 4th position. The battle for 4th place is heating up between these two pairs of drivers. Wayne 94 and New Texan have just made a strong move into 4th place, passing Bobardo and Deplorable. Wopo all touches. Twix 560, and Electric Murray are also making moves, now sitting in 11th place after overtaking N29PA and It's for It's. Use John 7 and Wasnawi make a strong move to secure the 4th position, passing Ranger 94 and New Texum. Rezaldi Adha and Haruto 5 show determination as they climb to 15th place, surpassing N20 Ning-PA and It's for It's in the process. Kamikaze 38 and Andre Wake are quickly catching up to Feds and Momentum Tech Entertainment, reducing the gap by 4.5 seconds. Rezaldi Adha and Haruto 5 are steadily catching up to Sankufa 115 and Quantum Engineer, reducing the distance between them by 2.2 seconds. Fijita Muffin and Super Lacroix are making moves, advancing to 12th place by overtaking Junon and Nukambokam and Nukambokam. The Eddie Muffin and Super Lacroix are putting the pressure on Twix 560 and Electric Mary, reducing the gap by 3.4 seconds. N29 Kia and It's for It's make a move to 15th place, passing Mustone 149 and Rob W Bar W Bar A. Mashstone 149 and Rob WBUQR climb to 16th, overtaking Twix 560 and Electric Mary Auditori. Kokibinanity and CIT7 are making some serious moves, catching up to Twix 560 and Electric Murray with a 2.4 second gain. Wayne 984 and New Texum have made a bold move, climbing to the 5th position by overtaking Captain Potato. But Chizuru of Team Quark Express is gaining on Gary No Name, reducing the distance by 6 seconds. N29 Kia and its Farids have advanced to 14, surpassing Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5. Captain Potato advances to 14th place, passing Milestone 149 and Rob W. to WRR. Milestone 149 and Rob WWR now hold 15th place, overtaking Twix 560 and Electric Marie. Twix 560 and Electric Marie claim 16th place, surpassing N29 Kia and its Faridsta. Just Jazik and Cedric are making moves, advancing to the second position by overtaking Bukshizero. Yusjong 7 and Wasnawi have made a significant move up to the third position, successfully overtaking Just Jazik and Cedric. Wayne 94 and Utexan are rapidly catching up to Dysjazik and Cedric, reducing the gap by 25.8 seconds. The pressure is on as they continue to close in on the leading cars. Amy and Smirky 75 Xbox are making a remarkable comeback, cutting the lead of N29 Kia in its Farids by a whopping 337.6 seconds. Their determined effort is definitely paying off as they swiftly close in on the competition. Stone 149 and Rob WWR have advanced to 14th place, surpassing Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5. They're now engaged in a heated battle for the 14th position. Sniku 550 and Quantum Engineer have advanced to 11th place, passing Stone 149 and Rob WWR in the process. Stone 149 and Rob WWR now hold the 12th spot, after surpassing Captain Potato from Team Racing Potatoes. Captain Potato has climbed to 13th place, overtaking Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5. Captain Potato has made a move up to 13th place, successfully overtaking Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5 at Dole. The three drivers are now engaged in a tight battle for 13th place. Captain Potato is behind the wheel of an Auto Union Type D, while Rizaldi Adha and Haruto 5 are both driving an Alfa Romeo 12EC. Captain Potato from Team Racing Potatoes now holds the 11th position after successfully passing Sniku 515 and Quantum Engineer. Renan and Nilkembokum show a solid performance, advancing to the 15th position by overtaking Sniku 515 and Quantum Engineer. The Jeddah Muffin and Super Lacroix are making a strong push, reducing the distance to Famaka and Polo Costanin by 2 seconds. Duff Dad and the Alpio SD have made a move up to 16th place, successfully passing Koki Bainichi and Seal 87 in the process. Nystone 149 and Rock WWER are closely contested with Rizaldi Ada and Haruto 5 for the 12th position. Naiba and Missouri's Guy are making significant progress, closing in on N29PE and Itzfarids with a massive 25.4 second gain. Theds and Mementumtach Entertainment have advanced to 6th place, overtaking Barbado and Deplorable Apple. The duo of Nebe and Missouri's Guy continues to close the gap on N29PA and Itzfarids by 25.4 seconds. Wayne 94 and Neotexum have made a swift move up to 4th place, overtaking Just Jazik in an intense battle. Wayne 94 and Neotexum are handling the Auto Union Type D, while Just Jazik and Cydrek are holding onto the Mercedes-Benz 125. Captain Potato in the Auto Union Type D is fiercely contesting P12 against Mr. 149 and Rob WWQR in the Alfa Romeo 12 Assetto. The competition for that spot is getting intense. Barbado and Deplorable Apple make a strong move up to 6th place, successfully overtaking Feds and Memento Entertainment. Naiba and Waziri Sky are making a strong move, significantly cutting the gap to N29 Key and its Farids by 507.4 seconds. It looks like we're in for an exciting battle as they continue closing in on the leaders. Maestone 149 and Rob WBUR have advanced to 12th place, surpassing Captain Potato. The Alfa Romeo 12 is now engaged in a tight battle with the Auto Union Type D for that position. Captain Potato makes a move up to 12th place, surpassing Maestone 149 and Rob WBR in the process. Just Chizik and Cydric in the Mercedes-Benz 125 are locked in a fierce battle with Bobardo and Deplorable in the Auto Union Type D for the 5th position. The competition is heating up between these two iconic car models.